20. Starting in 10, 9, 8, Ladies and gentlemen, starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can we have a loudest round of applause, please? Before I say anything, I want you all to center your thought to this particular moment and give me your ears to what I will say defines the each one of you present here. Desires that builds the dream. Dreams that lead you to a destination. Destiny is about the day, and that day is today. Our fourth foundation day. I welcome you all. Can you have a loudest round of applause, please? Namaste, namaskar, Namaskaram, Vanakkam, Sat Shri Akal, Adab. My name is Mithun Upadhyay, and I'm very delighted to be a part of a very special day to all of us, our 4th Foundation Day. You know what? What it speaks of? Speaks of the champions that we all have within us. But what makes one a champion? Have you thought about it? It's not really an individual, but more than one. The love and motivation of our parents, the courage from our friends, the right trainer, and the acquaintances who wish good luck to us. All this defines a true champion. So today, let's acknowledge the perseverance, the support, the unity of us together at Yes Bank and celebrate the champion in and among us. And all this is being led by that one man who has raised and rised us together like a phoenix. I want you all to please give a loudest round of applause for the man himself, the true champion, Mr. Prashant Kumar, our Managing Director and CEO. Sir, from the entire team, thank you so very much. But today, it's special. It's historic. Today, we take an honor to associate ourselves with something very special. With the Paris Olympics 2024 with a proud Team India, the Indian Olympic Association. That deserves the loudest round of applause. And it's a moment of pride that we have been accompanied by the dignitaries of IOA. And I want you all to please give a loudest round of applause as I call the names such that they feel the gratitude and connection that we give at Yes Bank. Can we have a loudest round of applause for Honorable Member of the Parliament, Rajya Sabha, the President of Indian Olympic Association, Dr. P.T. Usha. Joined and accompanied by CEO of Indian Olympic Association, a loudest round of applause for Sri Raghuram Iyer. Joined by the magnificent lady we all have heard of, Chairperson, Athletes Commission, Mary Kom. And now I want you all to give the loudest cheer for the team that will lead from the front for Team India at the Paris Olympics 2024. Please welcome with the loudest round of applause the pistol shooter, Miss Manu Bhakaron, with us right now. Can we have a loudest round of applause? The ace archer, Mr. Dheeraj Bommadevra. If I could say it in his language, Chappatlu Kottandi. A loudest round of applause for the expert trap shooter, Miss Rajeshwari Riya Kumari, please. And someone who packs a punch in more than one way you can ever imagine. Give it up for amateur boxer, Miss Parveen Huda. And now, to something very special. ये बात आज से लेकर आपके मन में हमेशा रहेगी कि ना झुकने देंगे ना रुकने देंगे, कि ना झुकने देंगे ना रुकने देंगे, एक साथ आए हैं यस बैंक के साथ और इस बार मिलकर जीतेंगे क्योंकि हम मिलकर जिताएंगे, मिलकर जिताएंगे। इसी बात पर I now request you all to please stand up for our proud national anthem.
शुभ
And with that, now it's time that we welcome and felicitate the token of gratitude from Yes Bank to our dignitaries. And now I request our Chief Human Resource Officer, Archana Shiru, to please present a bouquet to the Honorable Member of Parliament, Rajya Sabha, and the President of the Indian Olympic Association, Dr. P.T. Usha, with a bouquet, please. Can we have a loudest round of applause? Ma'am, your presence here has made everything sugam, ma'am. Thank you so much. And now, may I please request our country head, branch and affluent banking, Mr. Dheeraj Sanghi, to please present a bouquet to the one and only Chairperson, Athletes Commission, Miss Mary Kom, with the loudest round of applause. तालियों की जो गूंज होती है ये जोरदार होती है तब अच्छा लगता है. I now again request Archana Shiru to please present a bouquet to the CEO of the Indian Athlete, together with the team of IOA CEO, Mr. Raghuram Iyer, please, with the loudest round of applause. To the CEO of Indian Olympic Association, Mr. Raghuram Iyer. Raghuram sir, vanakkam. And now again I request Mr. Dheeraj Sanghi to please present a bouquet to the one and only pistol shooter Manu Bhakat. Can we have a loudest round of applause? This is a beautiful moment to all of us. And again, I request Archana Shiru to please present a bouquet to our ace archer, Dheeraj Bommadevara, with the loudest round of applause. May I now request again Mr. Dheeraj Sanghi to please present a bouquet to a trap shooter, Rajeshwari Riya Kumari. And can we have a loudest round of applause? Thank you, Mr. Dheeraj. And Archana ma'am, one last time, may I please request you to please felicitate. And please be careful here. An amateur boxer, Parveen Huda, with the bouquet, please. Can we have a loudest round of applause, please? Well, together for the entire team and members of IOA, can we have a loudest round of applause, and together for the Team India, who represents us at the Paris Olympic 24. But today is special, and thus I now request our Chief Marketing Officer and the Head of CSR, Mr. Nipun Kaushal, to please present a bouquet to our very own Managing Director and CEO, Mr. Prashant Kumar. Thank you, Mr. Nipun. I now request you to please present a bouquet to our Executive Director, Mr. Rajan Pental, with a bouquet again, with the loudest round of applause, please. And on to presenting the last bouquet, I request you to please present a bouquet to Country Head Wholesale Banking, Mr. Manish Jain. And because we're here together, the Team Yes Bank, I request that each one of you to please give yourself a loudest round of applause. Because together, the only word we hear is yes. With that, to understand the journey ahead, it's important you see a reflection of it earlier. And that is why we're here to give you something very unique. The journey with the sand art. So ladies and gentlemen, please invite the one and only Om Prakash to give you a depiction of our champions by the means of sand art. Now. Can we have a loudest round of applause for Together, a team, and Om Prakash, thank you so very much. What a beautiful depiction of the journey of our champions. Can we have a loudest round of applause, please? And now, to understand the genesis of this great association, I'm here to invite on stage with the loudest round of applause our Chief Marketing Officer and the Head of CSR, Mr. Nipun Kaushal, on stage right now with the loudest round of applause, please.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, my friends, colleagues, and yes, bankers. Today is a very special day for all of us. It's a foundation day. And to grace this foundation day, we have with us our Managing Director, Mr. Prashant Kumar, Honorable Parliament Rajya Sabha Member, Dr. P.T. Usha, Shri Raghuram, CEO of the Olympics Association, Ms. Mary Kom, Mr. Rajan Paintal, our Executive Director, and the champions whom we saw, few of them actually being depicted in the stand art, is Ms. Manu Bhaskar, Ms. Rajeshwari Rai Kumari, Ms. Praveen Huda, and Mr. Dheeraj Bomnara. Let's give him a big round of applause to these champions. Well, when we started thinking about it in terms of, in last May, we had launched a new brand campaign, which was Life Ko Banao Rich. And this year, we thought the one way is you talk about advertising, you talk about doing something new with the brand. But I think there was nothing better than to associate with an honorable association like Indian Olympics, which has crafted all these champions and brought them to a stage right from the grassroots level to wear the India's t-shirt and stand and represent our country. Well, when we were thinking about it, we said what are the close attributes what a corporate has and what a true champion at an individual level has. We all know we went through our turnaround story in the last 4 years. And how did we do that? It was because of the able leadership of our MD, Mr. Prashant Kumar, a driving force by our Executive Director, Mr. Rajan Paintal, relentless efforts by each one of you and staying always focused on the goal. There were a lot of hurdles which came in between, but I think the persistency is what really made us move ahead. And move ahead in terms of coming out of that, and today we celebrate our 4th Foundation Day. Now these attributes, if I see, also correspond to a certain extent is with the individuals. All the champions sitting over here, it was not an easy life for them. They chose the toughest route to wear the t-shirt of India and represent the country. It was not only their dream, it was their parents, their coaches, who ensured that they are persistent. They are given all the right, even if they had to, go out of their pocket, but still support their children to achieve this status. And today, when they stand tall, you should actually see the eyes of the parents and the coaches. The proudness that is there in their eyes is unparalleled. And I think to a larger extent, when we also see how Yes Bank has come back from where it was, I mean, I'm sure we all want to pat each other's back and congratulate each other that this is the only bank globally which could actually deliver this. So I think it's a round of applause for each one of us. The journeys are tough, but within the journeys, you also build memories. These memories are the ones when you cherish, you remember how you went through the tough phase. And I think if you remember, our tagline of Life Ko Banao Rich is all about building those memories, building those emotional connects. And once you move ahead in life, these are the ones which are actual credit to your account, the account Life Ka. In the similar sense, this time we said it's about collaboration. It is about our support, which we internally do. But with the Olympics coming in, I think this was the best opportunity for us to support our players are champions at a global scale. They have delivered tremendous performance, and I would really like to congratulate and thank the Indian Olympic Association for making it possible. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. So when we were thinking of joining up, and the guidance that we got from Prashant sir and Rajan sir was, जो भी करना है दिल से करना है और बड़ा करना है. Otherwise, half-hearted activity we will not do. And I think that's the genesis of our soul as Yes Bankers, our value. जो करेंगे दिल से करेंगे और पूरा दिल लगा के करेंगे. Having said that, with our agencies we worked, and then we came with the line, Milkar Jitayenge. Milkar Jitayenge is collaborative. They are part of us. And how many of us feel proud minute we see the flag when one of our players are getting the medal? It raises those emotions inside you. You start getting goosebumps that, wow, where my country has reached. Having said that, I won't take much more time on it, but I just thought why it was Olympics and how Milkar Jitayenge came up is just briefly I can tell you. And let me tell you, the activity has just started. It is not just what we are saying today. This activity will go on continuously. Yes Bank is committed to support the grassroots level players, ensure sports is given the right place in the society, in the entire strategy of Yes Bank. With that, without keeping everyone waiting, I would like to invite our Managing Director, Mr. Prashant Kumar, Mr. Rajan Paintal, Executive Director, and Mr. Manish Jain, Country Head, Wholesale Banking on the stage, along with Ms. Archana Sharur, Chief Human Resource Officer.
Thank you so very much. And I also want to request the CEO of the Indian Olympic Association, sir, Mr. Raghuram Iyer, to please join me on stage. I also request the President and the Honorable Minister to please join me on stage, Dr. P.T. Usha, along with all the 4 players who joined us right now, Manu Bhakar, Dheeraj Bomadevra, Rajeshwari Riya Kumari, and of course, Parveen Huda. Could you please join me on stage? And the one and only Miss Mary Kom to please accompany for a beautiful, beautiful launch.
Raj, side up.
Honored to associate ourselves with the Paris Olympic 2024 with Team India, and the moment of pride begins now. As the official banking partner. A group photo. And I request you all to please put your hands up and give a loudest round of applause. This indeed is a proud moment to all of us here. I need to hear more voices, more claps, more cheer. This shall be in our hearts forever and ever. And this frame forever will be cherished. So thank you so very much. Just about one more minute, less than a minute, as we capture this beautiful moment. A frame forever to be cherished. Thank you so very much. I request you all to please be seated now, while I request Prashant sir to please be on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, and now it's a moment where I request our MD and CEO to please take the center stage for his speech, and can we have a loudest round of applause for the one and only Mr. Prashant Kumar. Sir.
What a day. 18th March, and 4 years back, 18th March 2020, exactly at 6 p.m., our new journey started. Exactly at 6 o'clock, 18th March 2020, we opened our banking services for our customer. And till now, I think it's always a journey of continuous improvement. And I think last 4 years, what the team Yes Bank, 28,000 plus people, we scripted a history, we scripted a story which no one else in the entire world was able to do. This story is actually the story of hard work, the story of dedication, the story of perseverance, the story of commitment. And I think this is one story which all of us would be very proud to tell the new generation, maybe our grandchild, maybe the new generation. And today, we are equally committed. We equally remain perseverant. We equally continue to do the hard work. But at the same time, we are also excited about our future journey. And not only we are excited about the future of Yes Bank, we are also excited about part of the growth story of our country. We are proud that we are part of a country which is the 5th largest economy in the world and which is bound to become the 3rd largest economy in the next couple of years. And I think this is the pride movement. This is what we have done together. This is what we are going to see in future about our participation in our country's progress. We are doing contribution for our country's progress in terms of achieving the $10 trillion economy by 2031 in different ways. Whether we call about extending credit to the MSMEs, whether we talk about participation in the digital journey of the country, whether we talk about bringing 1.4 billion countrymen from their lifestyle to the much better. We are committed for the inclusive development of our country and make it as a developed country by 2047. And this is exactly the time we find lot of similarity between what we have done in last 4 years together and what we are seeing, what our sports persons have done over a period of time. I think the way the entire sports fraternity have brought the country together, have brought that pride within each countryman, I think this is something which you can't compare with any other pride movement. I think this is the time where we have the heroes who are sitting here. We have the celebrities who are sitting, and whenever they come to the field, 1.4 billion Indians come together. And I think when the national anthem was playing, we actually created that history for you. You are on the podium and our national anthem is playing. We find lot of similarity in terms of what our sports person have done over a period of time. Maybe we talk about the 80s or 90s, maybe one or two athletes who were reaching to the finals of the Olympics or the international events. But if you see their contribution as compared to today, they were not getting those kind of supports. They were not getting those kind of supports from the government. They were not getting the support from the country, both in terms of financial and the administrative side. And today, if you see the entire country is together and under the leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister, I think the kind of support which government and the entire country is giving to the sports people is absolutely something remarkable. We have not seen that kind of support anywhere. I was just speaking to our Honorable Member of Rajya Sabha and Chairperson of the Indian Olympic Association, and I was telling her, what you have done, I think people may or may not recognize, but I think you have motivated hundreds of Indians to come and play for country, to participate and represent for country. I think all our athletes in earlier days, I think they have created that roadmap, they have created that path where the youngsters are being encouraged to participate and represent country, and the entire country can be very proud citizen whenever our athletes are participating and whenever our athletes are standing on the podium and national anthem is playing. I think this is the time where we need to also appreciate in terms of whenever a single athlete won the medal for the country, it's the effort made by everybody, whether our administrative, Indian Olympic Association, the different athletic associations, their family members, their coaches, the people around them, and the aspiration of 1.4 billion Indians. I think this is what goes together. And the similar thing we are finding when everybody in the country came together in terms of finding out a solution for us. And I think this team of 28,000 people have proved that if you have confidence in us, we are in a position to demonstrate, we are in a position to see that your confidence doesn't go waste and we become the best banking institution in the country. I think with these words, I would like to again congratulate each one of the Yes Bankers who are present here in terms of steering the bank for such a successful journey. And at the same time, I would compliment, I would give my best wishes on behalf of every Yes Banker. And we would ensure entire country comes together and we would be extending billions of wishes for our Indian Olympic contingent in 2024 Paris Olympic. I think I think we need to shout the way we shout when any Indian athlete is standing on the podium. It's about India. It's about. Thank you so much and all the very best.
Thank you so very much, sir. Can we have a loudest round of applause for the one and only MD and CEO, Mr. Prashant Kumar. Thank you so much, sir. With that, let's now invite our next speaker, whose name is synonymous with sprint, someone who scorched the athletics track and shattered Asian records of 100 meters, 200 meters, 400 meters, 400 meters hurdles, relay, you name it. And she's got the gold for us. Padma Shri and the esteemed president of the Indian Olympics Association and the Honorable Minister of Parliament at Rajya Sabha, please invite on stage the very, very amazing, the very popular Dr. P.T. Usha on stage right now with the loudest round of applause, please.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My greetings to everyone present here today. Sincere greetings to all the dignitaries present today. I am extremely excited about the collaboration between the Indian Olympic Association and Yes Bank, where Yes Bank will serve as the exclusive banking partner for the Paris 2024 Olympic Games. This collaboration not only signifies a strong alliance, but also paves way for enhanced financial support and services for our athletes. The launch of the Yes Glory debit card is a testament to our commitment to empowering our athletes with the innovative solutions, ensuring they can focus wholeheartedly on their journey without financial concerns. Such collaborations are very crucial for athletes as they place the welfare and performances of athletes on field at the forefront. With the incredible work and contributions to the banking sector made by Yes Bank, I am sure that this collaboration is going to be a fruitful one. We look forward to working together and closely contributing to a bright and dominating performance from our athletes at the upcoming Olympic Games. I look forward to continue support and cheer for our athletes. Thank you so much.
Well, can you have a loudest round of applause again for the one and only Dr. P.T. Usha, please. And now, I'm here to invite on stage Olympian who's brought immense pride to our nation. The only woman to win the World Amateur Boxing Championship 6 times, the only female boxer to have won a medal in each one of the first 7 World Championships, the only boxer of male or female to win 8 World Championship medals, former world #1 and Olympics medalist. Can we have a loudest round of applause and welcome Padma Vibhushan, Chairperson Athletes Commission, Miss Mary Kom on stage right now with the loudest round of applause, please.
बैटरी चार्ज हुआ रहेगा तो लेके आना और ये नहीं चार्ज है ये भी चार्ज है हाँ और लेकर
Kasakai, Mumbai. Am I right? A very good evening to all of you. Well, it has been wonderful working with IOA, and thank you for inviting me here. The nation has made great stride in Olympic sports and preparation seems to be on track for our first ever double-digit hall in Paris. It is excited to be a reputed corporate like Yes Bank come on board to support our Paris-born athletes. More and more corporate brands should come forward to support the Indian Olympic movement. Corporate support like key and will go a long way in not only developing Olympic sport, but also in building an overall fit and healthy nation. The right uses of investment and support can lead to the country producing more historic results in the international stage. Thank you so much once again for having me.
Well, can we have a loudest round of applause for the magnificent Mary, please? Everybody, a loudest round of applause. And now, what inspires our champions? The other side of them. I'm sure we all are keen to know who they are, apart from being a true champion for the nation. Before I invite them on stage, I request you all to please take a look at something about them on screen now. them. इससे पहले कि मैं उनको मंच पे बुलाऊं, सुनो से 4 लाइन्स कि इनको सबसे प्यारा कह लो या भारत का सितारा कह लो, कि इनको सबसे प्यारा कह लो या भारत का सितारा कह लो, इतना हक तो बनता है आज के बाद कि आज से आप इनको हमारा कह लो. A loudest round of applause for all 4 of them. And now I'm going to request them to kindly join us on stage right now. Can we have a loudest round of applause? Please welcome pistol shooter Miss Manu Bhaker on stage right now. Amateur boxer Miss Praveen Huda. Archer Mr. Dheeraj Bommadevra. And of course trap shooter Miss Rajeshwari Riya Kumari on stage right now with the loudest round of applause, please. And now, to know more about what keeps them focused, consistent, and the other side of them, I'm here to invite on stage with the loudest round of applause, our very own Mr. Nipun Kaushal on stage right now, please. Chief Marketing Officer, and of course, the head of CSR. Can we have a loudest round of applause? And sir, over to you.
So, without even either doing boxing or shooting or trap shooting or archery, I'm proud to be part of you guys on the stage. And it's giving me a very different feel कि मतलब वो होता है ना जब Superman, Batman, Superwoman सब बैठे हों और आप उधर if you are in the august company of them, suddenly your adrenal rush also starts going on. And I think that's what each one of us as yes bankers over here are super excited to know कि राज क्या है, how this started, what happened. So Manu, journey started from Gorai in Haryana. At the age of 14, you got a lot of competition medals for us. What was that one driving force which suddenly said, "Ki, this is what I want to do"?
Firstly, I think it's all of you who make us. It's not us. I think without the parents, without the support, without so many people behind us, I don't think we would have been able to reach here so far. So really thankful for that. Second thing, I think I am, even now, I sometimes think maybe this thing is for me, maybe not. But I have always had this love for sports. Since I was a very, very little girl, I was always pushed by my parents, especially my mom, that go play. So earlier, parents used to be like, you should study more and, maybe just relax a little about sports. So I used to play a lot of sports. And from there, I think I tried few sports and then I came across shooting, which I really love because it's a very transparent sport. You don't have any age limits in it. Anyone can compete in it, a 70-year-old or a 7-year-old. So that's the beauty of our sport, and I'm really glad that shooting and me, we are like hand in hand.
So great. It's a passion and mother's support which pushed you
Yes.
through. So now we know the champion behind the champion.
Right.
Okay. Praveen, boxing कैसे start हुई? किसने आपको प्रेरित किया कि नहीं प्रवीण आप बॉक्सिंग कर सकते हो और आपको मैं फुल सपोर्ट दूंगा? वो कौन था जिसने आपको किया?
सर मतलब पेरेंट्स ही थे वैसे तो पहले, और मेरे कोच ने काफ़ी सपोर्ट किया मुझे। बट जब मैं शुरू में बॉक्सिंग में आई थी तो मतलब मेरा ये ड्रीम नहीं था कि मुझे बॉक्सर बनना है। आई जस्ट गो, मेरे पेरेंट्स ने बोला कि जाओ खेल के आओ ऐसे ही अपने दोस्तों के साथ। तो स्टेडियम मेरे घर के ही पास था, मैं वहाँ खेलने गई। मैंने देखा वहाँ पे मतलब बॉक्सिंग कर रहे हैं लड़के भी लड़कियाँ भी, मार रहे एक दूसरे को। फिर मेरे को थोड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग सा लगा वो, क्योंकि मेरी स्कूल में फ़ाइट होती थी बुली बॉयज़ के साथ। मैं कहा हम भी ऐसे ही लड़ते हैं, तो क्यों ना मैं इसमें सीख के जाऊँ और उनको धो दूँ। तो तब से मैंने स्टार्ट किया बॉक्सिंग। मतलब बस मेरा यही एम था बॉक्सिंग में। मुझे पता भी नहीं था ओलंपिक्स होता है, ये स्पोर्ट्स होता है ऐसे। मेरे को बस उनको पीटना था। तो घर वालों को भी ये था कि हाँ ठीक है कुछ तो कर रही है, खेल रही है। बट फिर मतलब गांव वालों को थोड़ा, मैं एक रूरल एरिया से हूँ जहाँ पे लड़कियों को बस पढ़ाते हैं 10th 12th तक, उस टाइम पे ऐसा था, और शादी कर देते थे बस। नो स्पोर्ट्स वगैरह का कुछ नहीं पता था हमें, उनको बाहर भी नहीं भेजते थे कभी। तो घर वाले मुझे भेजते थे, बट मेरे पड़ोसी और सब लोग ऐसे कि कहाँ भेज रहे हो लड़कियों को, लड़कों के साथ ट्रेनिंग कर रही है ऐसे, और कहीं पंच वंच लग गया शक्ल खराब हो जाएगी, कोई शादी भी नहीं करेगा, क्या खिला रहे हो। तो उस टाइम तो घर वाले बोले हाँ ठीक है कोई नहीं, मतलब खेलने दो भाई। वो मुझे लड़कों की तरह ही रखा है हमेशा। मेरे पेरेंट्स ने ये है कि हमारे ड्रीम पूरे नहीं हुए, तू जा अपना जो करना है वो कर। तो फिर उसके बाद मेरी स्टडी डाउन आने लगी थी, तो स्कूल से बहुत शिकायतें आने लगी। तो पेरेंट्स थोड़ा सीरियस हुए, बोले नहीं जाना बॉक्सिंग में, नहीं करनी बॉक्सिंग। बट तब तक मेरे को लग रहा था मैं इतनी स्ट्रॉन्ग नहीं हुई हूँ कि उनको पीट दूँ लड़कों को। मैं कहा जाना है, रो रही थी मैं, मम्मी को बोल रही मम्मी मुझे जाना है यार, बॉक्सिंग करनी है ऐसे ऐसे। तो फिर उसके बाद 2-3 साल बाद ऐसे मेडल्स वगैरह आए मेरे। फिर मेरे को समझ आया कि एज अ स्पोर्ट्स मैं बॉक्सिंग करूँगी, और मेरा इंटरेस्ट बन गया। तो सबसे मेनली जो स्पोर्ट रहा है वो तो मेरे कोच का था, जिन्होंने स्टार्ट करवाई वहाँ पे। वो मेरे गांव के सरपंच थे उस टाइम। उन्होंने ही मतलब गांव को एक अच्छी दिशा दिखाने के लिए स्पोर्ट्स लागू किया था। और उसके बाद पेरेंट्स का भी अभी काफ़ी सपोर्ट है सर।
तो बस हर एक की थॉट जो थी कि ये लड़की नहीं खेल सकती, सबको धो डाला मेडल्स के साथ।
जी सर, मतलब अभी तो काफ़ी चेंजेस हो गए हैं। अभी मेरे गांव में ही सुबह और शाम 50-60 लड़कियां हैं जो कंटिन्यू बॉक्सिंग की ट्रेनिंग कर रही हैं।
फैंटास्टिक। धीरज, एक तरफ तो आप देश की रक्षा करते हैं, यू आर इन द इंडियन आर्मी, सो धीरज इज इन द इंडियन आर्मी, एंड एट द सेम टाइम फादर वॉज अ टेक्निकल स्पेशलिस्ट इन आर्चरी। तो वो भी उन्होंने प्रोत्साहित किया कि धीरज आपको जाना चाहिए, आर्चरी करनी चाहिए, या देख के इंस्पिरेशन मिली? और आर्मी ज्वाइन करने की इंस्पिरेशन कैसे मिली?
सभी को नमस्कार। मैंने आर्चरी शुरू किया था जब मैं 5 साल का था। तब मेरे फादर स्पोर्ट्स में इंटरेस्टेड थे कि मेरे को किसी भी स्पोर्ट खिलाना है जो वो कर नहीं सके अपने लाइफ में। तो तब ऐसे ही स्टेडियम में घूमते घूमते फिर मेरे को सिर्फ एक अलग गेम लगा आर्चरी, जो बचपन से हर रामायण में देखते रहते हैं हम लोग। तो ऐसे इंट्रोड्यूस हुआ, एंड वो कब एक एडिक्शन टाइप का हुआ मेरे को ही पता नहीं चला। एंड इतना ज़्यादा हो गया कि मैं स्कूल भी फाके मार लूँ, पर 8 बजे स्कूल शुरू होता था तो 8:30 तक बीमार रहता था, फिर ग्राउंड जाने के लिए तैयार रहता था 9 बजे। फिर ऐसे धीरे धीरे जब बड़े होने लगा तो वो एक पार्ट ऑफ द लाइफ बन गया गेम खेलना। अगर ग्राउंड नहीं गया, ट्रेनिंग नहीं किया, एरो शूट नहीं किया तो नींद ही नहीं आता था। तो ऐसे धीरे धीरे करके गेम एक पार्ट बन गया। एंड उसके बाद एक ऐसे टाइम आया जहाँ गेम छोड़ने तक आ गया फाइनेंशियल स्ट्रगल्स के इससे। तब इंडियन आर्मी ने मेरे को जॉब ऑफ़र किया, एंड जबकि उन्होंने बोला है कि मेरे को खेलना ही है। So it's like living my dream. So I'm really thankful to Indian Army and all my supporters. So thank you.
So Dheeraj, you are living your dream, and you are living 1.4 billion Indians' dream also. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Rajeshwari, Olympian या entrepreneur?
Olympian.
So Rajeshwari has got multiple facets. Not only is she an Olympian trap shooter, which runs in the family from your father, but is also an entrepreneur and has started her own fashion range. So how do the two things work out?
So the thing is that I couldn't work from home during COVID lockdown. I had to do something, and for me, since it's always been about legacy, I was wanting to do something for like our state, Punjab, and I really wanted to start something for them. So I started all the traditional clothes and everything, but it wasn't for a business, it was for that. So right now my mother is handling that so that I can shoot for this year.
And you saw your father, and we are so proud that he also won the Asian Games. Was that the aspiration to start and get into trap shooting?
Yes, so there's a photograph that I've grown up looking at, and the photograph is of my grandfather presenting my father his Asian Games medal. And my grandfather is the president of the Olympic Council of Asia when my father was an athlete. So that is what was something that I used to just look at when I was a kid and wonder if I could do it. And you know how it's supposed to be a man's sport, but for me that was never a challenge because it's actually my father's Masi who took him to the shooting range. So there's right next to that photograph is a photograph of my father's Masi in a sari with the same gun and shooting at the shooting range in Karni Singh.
We really look forward to another picture of your father presenting you the Olympic medal.
Thank you.
So, Manu, shooting is a very, as you said, there is no age limit, you know. People can come and participate, and it's absolute a sport of precision. So, what is that regime that you have to stay focused? Because shooting is not easy. And, you know, we tried meditation a lot of times, our mind goes in 50 different directions. But you can't afford to do that when you're shooting. So, how do you manage that?
Firstly, I think when it comes to doing anything professionally, any sport, any job, or if you are in business and all, it requires discipline. First thing is that. Second thing is dedication. If you have passion and you're dedicated towards something, if that passion drives you every day out of your bed, I think that's where you're almost there. And then there's slightly of the coach pushing you through the rough times that yes, you can still do it. Just have faith. Go on, go on. Then we have the parent support that no, you don't have to quit. You have to go on and on and on. So I think with discipline, passion, and definitely dedication and hard work, when you're honest with yourself, when you're not lying to yourself that yes, I worked hard for this and yes, I am going to win it, then I think it's every day you become better and better and better till the time you become the best.
And whenever you get a bit distracted, parents and
Yes,
the coach are
the coaches
guide.
and parents, yes.
Great. प्रवीण, बॉक्सिंग एक इंस्पिरेशन तो थी कि पीटना है, धो देना है. बॉक्सिंग फिटर्निटी में आप किसको मानते हैं कि हाँ मुझे ऐसा बनना है आगे जाके?
सर सामने ही है मेरे और मतलब पूरा इंडियन बॉक्सिंग की इंस्पिरेशन है मैरी कॉम दीदी. मैंने मतलब फीमेल बॉक्सिंग तो दीदी को ही मतलब अपना इंस्पिरेशन मानते हैं. और मैं एक किस्सा शेयर करना चाहती हूँ आप सबके साथ. जब मैंने बॉक्सिंग शुरू की थी, मेरे को 2 साल ही हुए थे, तो सर ने हमें बताया था ऐसे कि भाई मैरी कॉम है, देखो उनका मेडल आया है. तो मैंने कभी नहीं देखा था दीदी को, बस उनसे सुना ही था. तो मैं थोड़ी ऐसी थी इंट्रोवर्ट टाइप, मैं कभी बाहर नहीं जाती थी कि कोई सेलिब्रिटी आई, मुझे कोई वो नहीं है कि भाई इससे मिलना है, फ़ोटो खिंचवानी है. बट एक दिन सर ने ऐसे बोला कि कल फाइट देखने जाएंगे और कॉमनवेल्थ गेम्स की ट्रायल्स चल रही थी आई थिंक, और वहाँ पे मैरी कॉम खेलेगी. एंड आई वॉज सो एक्साइटेड, सबसे आगे मैं कूदते हुए गई, सर मैं चलूँगी मैं चलूँगी. तो सर बोले तू जाएगी? मैं कहा हाँ. मैं घर पे गई, मुझे नींद भी नहीं आ रही. मम्मी को बोली मम्मी कल तो मैरी कॉम की फ़ाइट देखने जाना है. मतलब मैं इतनी एक्साइटेड थी, वो मेरा मतलब अभी तक का मेमोरेबल मोमेंट है. और मैं गई वहाँ पे तो मेरी दीदी की फ़ाइट थी, दीदी खेल रहे, क्या खेल रहे, मतलब उस टाइम तो हम बहुत नए थे, तो मैंने बॉक्सिंग सिर्फ इतनी देखी थी, सब जूनियर की और नेशनल लेवल तक की. बट उनकी फ़ाइट देख के ओ ये होती है बॉक्सिंग. मतलब दैट्स द फाइट फर्स्ट टाइम आई वॉच द मेमोरेबल फाइट ऑफ माई लाइफ. और उसके बाद मुझे ये भी याद है कि उन्होंने हमें क्या बोला था सर गए थे उनको मतलब मिलवाया हमसे, हम बैठे हुए थे तो आई थिंक उन्होंने किसी कोच से बात की कि बच्चे ऐसे मिलने आए तो एक बारी, तो फिर दीदी आए और उन्होंने बोला था कि कभी गिव अप मत करना अपने ड्रीम्स को लेके, हार्ड वर्क करना, हार्ड वर्क से तुम सब कर लोगे, जो तुम्हारे ड्रीम्स है तुम पूरा कर लोगे, कभी छोड़ना मत बीच में। और वो मुझे अब तक याद है, मैंने कभी गिव अप नहीं किया और मैं आज यहाँ हूँ दीदी के सामने। थैंक यू सो मच दीदी।
That's what we call a never give up attitude. And I think all our Yes bankers have showcased that never give up attitude over the last 4 years. Fantastic. Dheeraj, Olympics is around the corner. Multiple places आपकी trainings अभी चल रही हैं. तो जब अकेले बैठते हो क्या थॉट आता है? ट्रेनिंग लोग भी पूछ रहे हैं धीरज क्या होगा, कैसे होगा, बट जब धीरज अकेले बैठता है तो क्या थॉट आती है?
सर एक ही थॉट रहता है कि अपना बेस्ट देना है, एंड वो बेस्ट देने के लिए हमको हर दिन जितना भी दूर जाना पड़े, जितना भी ट्रेनिंग करना पड़े, जितना भी फील्ड में पसीना बहाना पड़े, तो बाकी कुछ आता नहीं है। तो हमेशा हर दिन उसी चीज़ का मोटिवेट रखता है कि जब वो मोमेंट आएगा हमको अपना बेस्ट निकाल के देना है, एंड वो बेस्ट देने के लिए हम जो कर सकते हैं सब करेंगे।
Fantastic. Rajeshwari, when you go to the shooting range, do you ever feel a bit of pressure? Okay, my father performed so well, my grandfather was like this, और मुझे prove करना है, मतलब आज कुछ भी हो जाए, I have to do it.
I used to feel like that when I just started, but now it's more of a support than a pressure. It's more like I have it, it's in my blood, so I should just do the best I can and everything will just be okay.
और जो आसपास की चैटर होती है कि मेडल आएगा नहीं आएगा, अब क्या होगा, मतलब उसको निगेट कर लेना बेटर रहता है या you just
I don't pay attention to that at all.
Fantastic. So I think that's a great example. You will always have lot of chatter around which will derail you from your focus. So I think what Rajeshwari has very clearly said, उसको भूल जाओ, ignore कर दो. I think that's very important thing. Now last set of questions for each one of you. One simple question is, Manu, specifically for you, your favorite cheat meal. Cheat meal, favorite कि मेरे को
आलू का पराठा any day. Any day.
प्रवीण का वो कौन एक बच्चा जिसको अब हराना ही हराना है इस बार?
अभी तो मतलब सारे ही हैं वैसे तो सर, ओलंपिक्स में अच्छे ही है सारे,
बट वो एक ओपोनेंट जिसको पक्का हराना है,
जिसे मैं एशियन गेम्स में हारी थी, ताइपेई।
पर इस बार आप जरूर जीतेंगी। धीरज, कभी वो ख्वाब आता है जिसको आप पूरा करने वाले हैं कि सब जब मेडल गले में आएगा तो सबसे फर्स्ट थॉट क्या होगा?
ब्लैंक हो जाएगा सर।
सेकंड थॉट क्या होगा?
वो सर थॉट नहीं आएगा, पर इतना पता है कि आंसू आएगा।
लास्ट क्वेश्चन, फेवरेट मूवी?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Great. We would love to know more of you, but time है थोड़ा कम. But we from Yes Bank side, a huge round of applause of knowing our champions. And as Prashant sir said, that our support, Yes Banker support, and whatever possible in terms of wishes for each one of you will always be there, and we are standing by your side. Thank you so much.
Well, can we have a loudest round of applause for all our folks of Team India? And sir, thank you so much. I request you all to please be on stage for something very special to all of us. And when I say special, very, very special. But before that, can I have a loudest round of applause for all four of them, please? Zordar taaliyan ho jaye, please. Now, before I disclose what is special, I will request the following dignitaries to please join me on stage. Mr. Prashant Kumar, could you please accompany me on stage along with the team? Mr. Rajan Pental, Mr. Dheeraj Sanghi, and Mr. Akshay Sapru, Country Head, Private Banking, Liabilities, Product and Spectrum Banking. on stage right now from Team Yes Bank, and also joining us, Member of Parliament, Rajya Sabha and President of Indian Olympic Association, Dr. P.T. Usha, alongside the CEO of IOA, Mr. Raghuram Iyer, along with the Chairperson, Athlete Commission, Miss Mary Kom on stage right now. Can we have a loudest round of applause, please? And now I just request you all to please, yes, thank you. Well, what are we really doing here? A gesture that will exemplify what we are at Yes Bank and what we stand for. A new exclusive savings account for all the Indian Olympic contingent heading to Paris Olympics 2024. This is the Yes Glory. Well, ladies and gentlemen, loudest round of applause for the Yes Glory. And now is the time where I request each one of you to please collect the Yes Glory card. Well, this is our proud moment. Can we have a loudest round of applause for all the dignitaries on stage right now? Can we have a loudest round of applause, please? Well, this indeed is a very special moment to all of us as we actually are doing something exclusive. And this is the exclusive savings account dedicated to the Indian Olympic contingent team that's going to the Paris Olympics 24. I request you all to please join us together for a photo. Well, this moment deserves a loudest round of applause. Team Yes Bank together. A historic days, just getting better with every single minute. Truly, a purpose, a motto, an anthem. कि इस बार मिलकर जिताएंगे. Well, thank you so very much. Can you have a loudest round of applause for all our dignitaries on stage right now from IOA and of course Yes Bank. And I request you all to please take your seats right now while I request Mr. Rajan Pental to please be on stage and talk more about the Yes Glory. And can you have a loudest round of applause for Mr. Rajan Pental, everyone? A loudest round of applause. Thank you, all of you. Thank you so very much. Well, more insight about the Yes Glory and what it's going to offer. I request you all yet again to please give a loudest round of applause for our very own Mr. Rajan Pental on stage right now. Executive Director, Yes Bank.
Good evening, everyone gathered here at Yes Bank House, our esteemed leadership team. First of all, a very happy Foundation Day of Yes Bank. Respected IOA delegates, who are themselves the champions and who have shown the way, our phenomenal athletes, our valued employees, and all of you joining us live on the YouTube. You have already heard of our theme for this association with the IOA, which is Milkar Jitayenge. By the way, this was the theme of our bank, and we continue to live with the same theme. Now let me share my interpretation of the theme. You know, there is an old saying, it takes a village to raise a child. But have you ever thought about what it takes to raise an Olympic athlete? It actually comes from the same village. Behind every athlete who stands proudly on the podium, what you just saw some time back, think about the local coach who first spotted the talent and put his relentless effort to raise the athlete up, the parents who provided the unwavering support throughout, and the family and the friends who were standing rock solid behind the athletes. There are countless of such unsung heroes in the journey of our great champions. In the movie Dangal, there is one line which always sounds in my mind, which is the medalist पेड़ के नीचे नहीं उगते, उन्हें बनाना पड़ता है प्यार से, मेहनत से, लगन से. Medalists don't grow on trees, they are nurtured with blood, sweat, hard work, and perseverance. And so at Yes Bank, we have decided to play our part in nurturing the dreams. We have introduced Yes Glory Saving Account, our most premium retail account exclusively for our players who represent India. This isn't just an account, it is our humble way of saying we believe in you and we are here with you. There is no minimum balance required. Instead, it enhances the benefits like complimentary health consultations, zero forex fee, and a free international lounge access, and also taking care of the international expenses to an extent, and much more. The exclusive limited edition of Yes Glory metal debit card you all just saw on the screen. We believe that every champion deserves to be celebrated. We are extending this benefit to the athletes and their families as well, because we understand that behind every athlete, there is a family that has sacrificed, supported, and believed in them. I've been watching the Olympics for the long time, and one of the most poignant moments for me was way back in 1984. It was both inspiring and heartbreaking to witness Dr. P.T. Usha ji come so close to Olympic medal, missing out by just a hair's breadth in the 400 meters hurdle in Los Angeles. But her performance was a remarkable display of determination and skill, for which, ma'am, we will always keep on saluting you. She is an inspiring personality and who has inspired the athletes of today. In 1996, Leander Paes' historic Olympic bronze in Atlanta ignited pride, setting the stage for a series of remarkable victories by Indian athletes, from Karnam Maleshwari's trailblazing power to Abhinav Bindra's unforgettable golden aim in Beijing. Each achievement showcased the talent and determination of our great athletes. The London and Rio Olympics continued this legacy with Saina Nehwal, Mary Kom, and PV Sindhu excelling in badminton and boxing, while Gagan Narang, Vijay Kumar, Yogeshwar Dutt, and Sushil Kumar displayed skill and determination in shooting and wrestling. In the most recent Olympics in Tokyo, our athletes continue to make us proud. We saw Mirabai Chanu's stunning silver in weightlifting, Ravi Kumar Daya's incredible silver in wrestling, and Lovlina's powerful bronze in boxing. PV Sindhu, Bajrang Punia, and our men's hockey team also secured the medals, culminating in Neeraj Chopra's historic gold in javelin throw. These golden moments, 2 years apart, shared the same heartbeat of pride and unity, inspiring us all. So from all of us at Yes Bank, to every athlete out there, and to every single person who's played a part in bringing these dreams to life, a heartfelt thank you. We are with you every step of the way. Thank you, and let's all cheer together for an extraordinary journey to Paris 2024. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much. Can we have a loudest round of applause once again for Mr. Rajan Pental, everyone. And now, we have a very special message that's coming from Team India hockey team. And because of their rigorous schedule, they could not join us personally. However, they have sent a video message for all of us. I request you all to please take a look at that now. Jitayenge. We got one more message coming in from world doubles men's #1 badminton player, our proud Indian Chirag Shetty, with the message now.
Hello everyone. Firstly, sorry that we couldn't be in.
I have this beautiful thought. You know what is common between you and I? That at some given point in our lives, we have played a sport or been an athlete. Quickly, how many of you been a part of athletes in school or sports back in school? Put your hands up. Look at that. Every one of you. So be it college or school or the corporates, we have the passion for sports that continues. Today, we take pride to also honor our passionate sports women and sportsmen here at Yes Bank. And I think nothing better to acknowledge them on stage and present them the award in front of the Indian champions. And to do the honors, may I please invite on stage our very own MD and CEO, Mr. Prashant Kumar, alongside Member of Parliament, Rajya Sabha, and the President of the Indian Olympic Association, Dr. P.T. Usha, on stage right now. Can we have a loudest round of applause, please? And Yes Bank champions, are you ready to come on stage quickly? I can't hear you. Are you ready to come on stage quickly? कुछ सपने हमारे भी पूरे होने वाले हैं आज शाम. So let's call the winners, and I want you to please give a loudest round of applause for all of them as they come together in a team, and you got to run on stage. Okay, let's see. Different categories. Let's start with the first one. This is the Mother's Day Cricket and Challenger 2023, led by the captain Amruta Pillai. Can we have a loudest round of applause for the awardees? Jayashree Satham, Veena Igave, Shweta Dhamankar, spouse of Vinayak Dhamankar, Ratan Datte, spouse of Sandip Datte, Chinal Shah, spouse of Rishabh Shah. Can we have a loudest round of applause, please? Is that the loudest round of applause? Move on to the next one very quickly. The next category, the Inter-Corporate Table Tennis Championship 2023. Before I call the winners, a loudest round of applause. Thank you so much, and proud of each one of you. Let's call the winners of the Inter-Corporate Table Tennis Championship 23. Surbhi Garg, Sushant Ponde, and Aditya Deshmukh on stage right now with the loudest round of applause. Team Yes, I'm sure even while you are on stage, you would deserve a loudest round of applause. Just like the ones who are on stage right now. Truly deserving. Thank you so very much, team. Congratulations to the trio. 2 is here, 1 is not present. However, let's move on. The Inter-Corporate Badminton Championship 23. Let's call the winners on stage right now. Varundeep Bhatia, Amit Kavle, who's also won the Inter-Corporate Squash Championship, Aditya Prasad and Shriya Nagaonkar. Can we have a loudest round of applause for all of them, please? It's time to invite the next set of champions on stage, the Inter-Corporate Volleyball Championship 23. And let's call the winners. Led by Captain Amol Gonde, please welcome Shailendra Sundarkar, Cyril Philip, Mohammad Ashish T, Shadab Tasildar, Tushar Rawat, and Yashanka Bhardwaj. Can we have a loudest round of applause for them, please? I like a few of them are actually giving a loudest round of applause. Thank you so very much. Team, proud of you. Let's move on to the next one. The Inter-Corporate Basketball Championship 23. Let's call the winners. Prithvi, Sheikh Ghani, Ayush Taneja, Bhavesh Bava, Rahul Bijur, Vishal Dasari, Abhishek Raval, Mayur Motwani, Ashish Sharma, and Tejas Modikar. Can we have a loudest round of applause for all of them, please? Thank you so very much, team. Congratulations to all of you. Let's move on to the next one, the Inter-Corporate Soccer Championship 23-24, led by Captain Harsh Gaikar. Can I have the winners on stage right now? Tushar, who is also the captain, Tushar Gaste, Jonathan, Anand, Daryl, Omkar, Danesh, Sudarshan, Prakash, Krishnaraj, Ishan and Jay Mehta. Can we have a loudest round of applause for all of them, please? And I'll tell you what, when we call the next set of winners, you will see they're coming here together in a different avatar altogether. Before that, may I request you all to please give a loudest round of applause for the champions on stage right now. The Intercorporate Soccer Championship 23-24. Team, very well done. Thank you so very much. Let's move on to the next one very quickly. The Intercorporate Cricket Tournament Mumbai. And the winner, led by Captain Mayur Garg. Please welcome the winners on stage right now. Subhas Salyan, Ashay Sardesai, Mithun, Harshal, Sridhar, Rohit, Niket, Amit, Shivam, Vinay, Vivek, Amul, Brijesh, Taran, Rishikesh, Bimal, Madhva Prasanna and Siddesh. Can we have a loudest round of applause for all of them, please? I request you all to please give a loudest round of applause. I like this, somebody in the audience there, the couple of ladies who put their hands up and clap. Ma'am, that's really sweet of you and very kind of you. A loudest round of applause for the ladies who are actually clapping continuously with their hands on top. Wow. All right, let's welcome the next awardees. The next is the Hyderabad Banking Cricket Fest, PCF. Let's welcome the winners. Led under Captain Rakesh Panyam, please welcome Shrikant, Sharat, Ankit, Vikram, Satyanarayana, Jilla, Pollampalli, Rajshekhar Reddy, Praveen Kumar, Piriya, Pundili, Raviteja Yadav, Nagu Tirupati, N. Sarat Chandra Mauli, Subramanyam Gubballa. Can we have a loudest round of applause for the team as well? Moving on to the next one very quickly, the Corporate League of Legends Championship 24 NCR. Time to get the winners on stage. Led by the captain Kumud Shah, please welcome Nitin Nagar, Shyam Sundar, Pavan Joshi, Jitendra Kumar, Akshay Dhoop, Amit Singh, Anuj Pandey, Avjit Bhadur, Animesh Khatak, Muni Raj, Manik Kumar, Sunit Sharma, Rajesh Kumar, Rana Vishal Vikram P. Singh, and Vikas Sharma. Can we have a loudest round of applause for them, please? May I request you all to please give a loudest round of applause for the winners. And the next one, Marathons and Race, Amritsar District Full Marathon. The winner is Hitesh Sharma. However, he's not here today, but can we have a loudest round of applause for Hitesh as well? And the next one is Marathon and Race, Katgodam Half Marathon. The winner is Ajay Sharma. I request you all to please give a loudest round of applause. Let's move on to the next one. Marathons and Race, Ladakh Marathon, highest marathon in the world. Border run Jaisalmer to Longewala. And the winner, Atul Kumar Srivastava. Can we have a loudest round of applause? Jaisalmer to Longewala. That is the long one. And the next World Triathlon Corporation Marathons and Race. Somebody also finished the Ironman Malaysia in 23. Please welcome Priyesh Patil on stage right now. Thank you so very much. May I request you all to please give a loudest round of applause for all our champions at Yes Bank, please. And sir, thank you so very much. Ma'am, thank you so very much. I request the both of you to please take your seats now. Okay, well. Historic day. We've witnessed so much. But one thing. Celebrations are yet to be accompanied on stage. Perhaps the right time is now. So ladies and gentlemen, let me invite on stage a team dedicated to what they do and the masters, truly, in every dance form. However, they stand proudly representing the Indian culture across the globe with a touch of West. Ladies and gentlemen and the folks, please join me in welcoming with the loudest round of applause for the celebration, Kathak Rockers on stage right now. Pathak Rockers led by the one and only Kumarji. Think about it. Is that the loudest round of applause? And now for a masterpiece. Thousands of our folks at Yes Bank have come together for the icing on the cake today. Before I say more, how about we take a look at that now? This is exclusive. A masterpiece put together by thousands stands proudly with us. This one is for all of us, a mosaic. You see yourself, you give a loudest round of applause. But this is truly the masterpiece put together. Milkar Jitayenge. Now I request just one voice. I want to stand here proudly, represent Team Yes Bank. However, along with me, I want each and every employee of Team Yes Bank together say Team India all the very best. Will you do that for me? Team India! And thank you so much to the Team India here. Very, very humble to be here among you people. Thank you for joining us and wishing you all the very best. Let's together win and only win. क्योंकि इस साल हम मिलकर जिताएंगे. उससे पहले, I also want to thank all the members, dignitaries of IOA here. Thank you so much, ma'am. Sir, thank you so much. To our 4 players, can we have a loudest round of applause? Thank you to all our leadership team, sir. Thank you so very much for adding so much value to this entire evening. And of course, it's a very special day to all of us, a foundation day. So thank you so much, sir, again. I want to thank all the team members of Team Yes Bank. Thank you so very much. It's you who's made this evening even more great. And together, I want you all to please give a loudest round of applause for a team that's put together a masterpiece for the evening, our event partners. Brand Next, can we have a loudest round of applause for them, please? My show director there, Deepak, thank you so very much. And entire team, thank you very much. जाते जाते बस ये जो लम्हा है इसे आपको यादगार बनाना है. उसके लिए क्या जरूरी है कि आप ये एंथम अपने दिल के अंदर, दिमाग के अंदर बांध लें कि ना झुकेंगे ना रुकेंगे, एक साथ हैं और इस बार एक साथ होकर मिलकर जीतेंगे, क्योंकि हम मिलकर जिताएंगे. हम मिलकर जिताएंगे. हम मिलकर जिताएंगे. तालियां. Thank you so very much. My name is Mithun Upadhyay, and now please join us for dinners. Thank you.